This 108-year-old woman bathed in milk every single day, believing it kept her skin glowing and soft. After bathing, she gave that same milk to poor people sitting on the streets. But the truth was far darker. She kidnapped young girls and drained the strength from their bodies so she herself could look young again. The girls she fed on would suddenly grow old. One day, a king saw her for the first time. She was riding an old chariot. Her beauty completely hypnotized him. He married her. But on the very first night of their wedding, the woman killed the king. She opened the castle gates, let her men inside, and declared herself queen. The moment she took the throne, she began practicing dark magic. One day, soldiers brought her a magical mirror framed in gold. Every day, she asked the mirror, "Who is the most beautiful woman in the world?" For many years, the mirror spoke only her name, until one day, the mirror said there was now someone more beautiful than her. That girl was the king's daughter. Her skin was pure white. At birth, the king had named her Snow White and declared her the rightful heir. After the king's death, the queen locked Snow White inside a dark chamber, where she remained for 10 long years. During that time, famine spread across the kingdom, but the queen continued bathing in milk every day. One day, the mirror spoke again. If the queen wanted to remain young forever, she would have to eat Snow White's heart. The queen sent her brother to bring it back, but when he saw Snow White's beauty, his heart changed. Snow White seized the moment, attacked his face, and escaped. Soldiers surrounded her, but she jumped into a canal and reached the sea. When the queen learned this, she sent a hunter, one who had once escaped that forest. She promised him that if he returned the girl, she would bring his dead wife back to life. The hunter didn't fully believe her, but he agreed. He soon found Snow White in the forest. At the same time, the queen's brother arrived to take her. The hunter refused to hand her over. A fight broke out. The hunter decided to lead Snow White out of the cursed forest. On the way, they were attacked by a massive monster. The hunter was badly injured. Then Snow White stepped forward. The monster suddenly froze, as if it sensed something powerful within her. They escaped the forest but were captured by monkeys. After learning Snow White's truth, the creatures took her to their home. That forest was filled with strange animals and mysterious beings. One day, a white deer approached Snow White and bowed its head to her. It was clear she was special. Suddenly, an arrow struck the deer. It transformed into a flying insect. A fierce battle erupted. One monkey saved Snow White, but the hunter was captured again. Later, the hunter killed the queen's brother. The queen used dark magic once more and transformed herself into a young boy. She gave Snow White a poisoned apple. Snow White collapsed unconscious. The people brought her back to the palace, but no one could wake her. Then the hunter kissed her. Snow White opened her eyes. The queen realized there was only one choice left. She would have to fight herself. She drained the strength of more young girls, regained her youth, and sent her army. Snow White gathered her own forces and attacked the castle. Some soldiers entered from below and opened the gates. A brutal battle erupted inside. At last, Snow White and the queen stood face to face. The queen used magic to awaken stone warriors. The hunter and his allies fought them relentlessly. Finally, Snow White wounded the queen. Her true age returned in an instant, and there, the queen died.